Hey guys, Psychic here, and welcome back to another episode of Levitated with me. And I lied a little bit, I made a building. I couldn't help it. I will say though, it is the most squashed building. Look how small this roof is. It's taller than it is wide. It's so squashed. I could have extended it a little larger, but I really didn't have anything to put in the building, so it's a squashed building, but it's cute. See, I have the fusion coils kind of mixed in with it. It still counts as the recipe despite having things in between it, so as long as the coils are where they're at, we're good. Anyway, also, I discovered, so once, I had the platinum running in here last episode, at the end of the last episode, so it says that you need to let it get to a certain amount, and then it'll start running, and then it'll take power away from that. Apparently, it doesn't take power faster than a craft, so after the first platinum started going, the next one started going, and then the next one started going, and the next one. So it's like I didn't have to wait for this to refill each and every time, which was really nice. So I only had to wait for a while the first time. However, what I did discover, by pure accident, and thankfully is not a huge deal, when that's running and filling, my computer turns off. Not my computer, my ME system. My ME system turns off. It's sucking up all the power. Like, I can still use the machines in here, because this is what gets priority. Because of the power and all stuff I have, but yeah, my ME system would turn off. Not that it's too big of a deal, but it was it's quite a bit. I've been making a lot of lapis, and the reason why, and I'll show you. But anyway, words are hard today. So I got the platinum that we need for the quarry. We'll go ahead and type in quarry. So we have the quantum quarry of this, but we need the quantum quarry actuators, and we need 6 of those. So I got enough platinum. I got the 18 platinum exactly. I didn't make any more, any less, or anything like that. So let's go ahead and craft that real quick. The only thing we're missing, we had the advanced alloy plates, we had the stone burnt, and we had the end rods. We just needed the platinum pickaxes. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I would be so sad if that wasn't 6. Okay. And now we should be able to make all of these. Yay, 6 of these. Okay. So, I have these, and now you can kind of see what I've been busy with. Since this requires a lot of power, I don't remember the exact amount, but I'm going to say it requires quite a bit. I went ahead and made a tier 6 solar array at the max amount of power it would take, which is all of these Atheum solar cells. It's tier 6, tier 6, tier 6, everything's tier 6. The only thing I don't have is I wanted to make the other, piezo. Yeah, piezo modifiers, so that way it would be able to run at night, because as far as I'm aware, that's how that works. But I don't have the... Well, I'm going to end up doing this again anyway. I don't have these things called mica. And the reason why is because even though the way to get mica, just to be very upfront about that, the way to get mica is through the void resource miners. And I've been having those make the UU matter, everything out of that. I'm not getting anything extra out of it. I've been using the UU matter as well. So I don't have any mica, so I can't make that yet. But I will set up the miner so that it's filtered in a way so I can start getting mica, as well as other things, so like sand and clay and stuff I've been kind of struggling to get that I need, where the rest of that can keep making the UU matter. And I'll possibly also upgrade that because it honestly doesn't hurt to do. Just to be honest. But anyway, so we have all the items that we need for this, and I'm going to go ahead and go to the overworld. I'm going to go ahead and grab, I want my assembler, and I want some energy conduits, and I believe that should be it. Now, it's sunset, which is great. I love doing this at nighttime. Hello. Okay. I'm going to do a little cheatsy. Because I don't feel like waiting. Hope you guys don't mind. Just making a day. It's not going to mess up with anything else as far as I'm aware. So let's go over here. Now, I don't know if that's actually running anymore, because I had it only running on this. No, it's not. I'm out of nether stars. I have some in my inventory, though. But I can also hook it up to the solar array. And as you can see, I didn't take this solar array down. So I could make more. It was a lot of material, but it's material that I have, so it's not too big of a deal. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and put this down over here, per se. And it's not difficult to do. I don't think I want it necessarily. Oh, can I not? I have to have the block down. Hang on. I'll do it so I can reach underneath it. Alright, so I believe... Okay, yeah. It's like this. Okay. And then this does require power. The quarry level is 255 blocks mined. You can put enchanted books in there for like fortune and all that. It says, if present, the quarry will auto-destroy any items that do not match this filter. And then you also have the biome marker, which means you can specify certain biomes that this can go. But I believe if I go ahead and look at the quest book and go look at our ore resources, it should just pull platinum, mithril, and the lithium, which is the 3 things that we need. So I'm not going to mess with the biome stuff. I'm just going to let it be. I'm going to go ahead and put an ender chest down right here. Right. I believe you can have it pulled out of any place. Oh, did I leave the item stuff? I did. I always do this. I leave the one thing I need. Oh. Okay. Item stuff, please. Don't freeze! Thank you. Alright. I have everything else, though. It's not... Like that planet. There's lots of planets. It's just gonna be easier for me to go back. Okay, I'm just going to use the portal. There's too many planets for me to scroll through that like I want to. Though it does tell me there's a lot of planets. Like, I have options. I have options. Okay. So let's go ahead and put this here. Oh. Maybe it'll connect once I power it. Okay, actually, how tall is the solar miner? It is 2 blocks tall. Okay, that's fine. So I can go ahead and do it like this. Boop. Boop. And I want this just to insert it, not extract it, and this just to extract. Then I should be able to just stand here and do it like this. Yep, let everything build. And hopefully I got all my math correctly when it comes to the blocks, because I do not want to make any more than I have to. And like I said, hopefully I can get these null modifiers to work at night too. I don't think it's 100% capacity at night, but it would be nice to have some still go. Stakes a bit. True. Cool. Look at it, power. Now, is this full of power? Yes. So, how do I get the items out? You can fill out the further contours on the right. I got that far. First main man on this planet certainly won't be the last. In fact, you'll leave bar substance from another world. How do I get it out, though? Unless it just kind of auto-outputs to stuff. That's a lot. Oh, that's a lot of cobblestone because it is probably not from that. This thing mines everything all of the time. Okay. I might have to have it throw out cobblestone. Because that's a lot. That's marble, sapphire. Some of this is from the normal void miner. But I know the cobblestone's not. Yep, that's full. Okay, hang on. I gotta do a thing. I'm gonna have to break this and not have that run. Because, like, if I go over here, I'm gonna bet you. Yeah, it's not filling up this cobblestone super fast. Okay. So what did it would get everything, what's in the filter? So if I put a filter in there with cobblestone, it will auto-destroy any items that do not match the filter. So I want a filter that has just the 3 ores I'm looking for, I guess is what I want to do. So let me go home. I'm learning here. I've never messed with it. I've seen a couple things about how, like, that void miner can be kind of laggy because it's pulling from a different dimension, but you can cheat your way into the dimension using commands, of course, or something. I don't know. It's an interesting thing. I need a filter. So an extra filter. I don't think it matters. Do I have one in here? No. So how does this filter work? Can I drag things to it? Whitelist, it doesn't matter. Platinum? Can I drag? No, I can't. I can't drag it. Didn't put anything new in here. Could just make a trash can. Right there. Yeah, I can make a trash can for extra utilities too, and filter things into there using my item conduits. And then use a filter from whatever this is under IO. Okay, I got a couple different things. I'll use 2 filters. Okay. I didn't realize it'd be pulling all of this stuff. I really thought that I would just be pulling those 3 things, because I do not need that much cobblestone. That is so much cobblestone. Okay, so we're gonna set up a thing here. So first of all, I think it has to pull into a chest, which I've already messed up because I haven't grabbed a chest. So let me try again. Yeah. So it's gonna have to pull into a chest. And we'll do a double chest. Or do we just do this? We'll do a double chest. And then from the chest it'll pull and then decipher between if it goes into the trash can or into the system. Okay, I think we can do that. It's like, watch. If I put this here, you see it's already filling with all of this stuff that I don't need. But it's powering really nice, and this is still full of power, so that's great. So what I want to do is I want to go ahead and put a trash can and an ender chest down here. And then I want to have the... I don't think I need this filter yet, but I do want to have these filters. So I want to filter platinum or... Oh, actually, I want it in both. Hang on. I do want it in both. Oh, now it thinks they're separate. Okay, I did this wrong, but that's okay. Platinum ore. I want mithril. Oh, what is it called? It's not called mithril. It's mana infused ore. I believe is what it is. And then the last one is the what are you? Dilithium. And then one of these are going to be a whitelist and one's going to be a blacklist. So I need to... There we go. Putting things everywhere. Okay. Wrench. Stop that. Okay. So I want this to blacklist. Yeah. This to be a whitelist. Extract. I just saw an ore. It went away, but I saw it. And this is going as fast as it can to get rid of some of these things. Okay, cool. So we have that set up, so let's go ahead and I'm going to sell all this in here except for this filter. I don't know what to do. Hi. I'm going to put half of these nether stars in here. I didn't escape it. Ow. 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 I need to make a speed upgrade. Ooh, what I can do is steal it from other things I have. They're not hard to make, though. But I'd rather steal it for now. I'm dying, and this hurts. Ow! Ow. Okay, I'm okay. I made some speed extraction upgrades when I was doing the lapis thing, because this was taking a very long time, but we can go ahead and do that now. Because it'll pull 20 at a time. I don't know how many of these you can have on top of each other. I want to say it's either 8 or 16. But 20 at a time will be okay for now. And I think it's nighttime again. No. Yeah. I'm not going to change it because this will take 2 seconds. And I'm not coming back until later. Hopefully. I need this to extract way faster. Look! The lithium ore! So we're getting a little bit of ores. Let me delete this by hand. So it's not too filled for too long. Yeah, let me do it this way. That's marble. Yeah, I don't need that. Cool, so this will go forever. And let's go home and see if we got our ores. Because if that's working as intended, then I am so happy. So type in ore. Yeah, we got 2 platinum, 1 mana infused, and 2 dilithium. Yay! I'm not sure what else ores that would give. I'm just going to assume that that's all it gives. Otherwise, I'm not going to filter anything else. But that's awesome. So we're going to get platinum. I don't have to use that crazy fusion thing for much, if at all. And we can actually move our way up into... I don't know if I kept my rocket assembly machine. Did I? I did. That's great. Launchpad, structure 2. But before I do that, actually, I'm going to just go ahead and stick these in here so I don't forget about them. So we have a lot of energy being made with the solar panel. And I was complaining about how it's kind of hard to get energy continuously here. Like, I use up a lot more of it than I produce sometimes. Not all the time, but sometimes. Well, I learned about this fancy new thing called a Flux network. And it's not new, but it is fancy. And I haven't personally done it before. So it comes with very few items. It's not complicated to do. But what it is it's a wireless system for you to do flux. And you actually don't even have to have it stored. All you need is a flux point that inserts energy. Well, hang on. We'll start with the Flux Plug. It extracts energy from adjacent tiles, adding energy to your flux network. So this is what we would attach to our solar panel, and it would give us energy. And then you use a flux point to insert that energy anywhere you want, across worlds, across dimensions, whatever you want. Which is wonderful, because that means I can take my solar panel energy and put it into the energy here, and I don't have to rely on the use of nether stars for my energy really much at all. Now, it's only going to work in the daytime, but if I I have this pulled up somewhere. My tier 6 produces, with the Atheum solar panels, 1.7 million RF per tick. So, I think I'm okay to work with it just being in the daytime. As long as I have somewhere to store it, that's wonderful. So I do want to do this for a little bit. So the first thing that you need is something called flux. So it's attained by compressing redstone with bedrock and obsidian. So I'm going to grab some redstone. I'm going to grab some obsidian. I'm only going to need 1. And I don't think I'll need any more than 2 stacks, because these aren't hard to make. And the way that you do it is you go to bedrock, which I believe it should work in the end. And then you place this obsidian 1 block above the bedrock. I gotta turn off my magnet. Okay. So then you throw the redstone underneath that, and then you just right-click it. Ooh, left-click it. You left-click it, and it just, bam, and it makes a ton of flux. And then you can grab your obsidian and go home. That was much louder than I thought it would be. But that's really nice. That's super easy. So let's go ahead and go home. Let's go ahead and go home. And let's see. Alright, so we need a flux plug, a flux point. And the thing is, too, is you can make flux storage. If you don't have a lot of storage and other means for your energy, you can do it with flux networks. And it's actually not that bad to make. It requires flux blocks per one of these, and I'm not sure how much energy each of these hold. Obviously, there's 3 tiers, the gargantuan being the largest, but I believe you can make multiple storages. I'm not sure, but it's flux blocks, and each flux block requires 5 flux plus 4 flux cores, which is obsidian, flux, and omnidirectional connector, which is from Integrated Dynamics. And to make one of those, it is logic directors, which is just crystallized cores. It's a lot of stuff, but that's not hard. That's just pop cores fruit. And then also crystallized mineral chunks, which we have, diamonds, and then monodirectional connectors, which is made from logical cables and 1 output and 1 input variable transformer, which we've all made before because I wanted to do the quests. Or I wanted to do the line to do that. So, and I'm still working on it. I just haven't yet. I've been doing that on my own because this is not important. I just want to do it. But that's a fun thing to do. So if we really wanted to, we can go ahead and make maybe a flux storage room. If it holds more storage than what I already make, like I have the capacitors holding storage. So if this holds more, I'll make more. But if it doesn't hold more, then I'll just do it the normal way. But we're at the end of this episode, so I hope you guys enjoyed. If you have any tips, tricks, or anything like that, I put it down in the comments below. I immediately was like thinking of a different thing while speaking, and it just made me stop talking. My brain don't work too well sometimes. What I wanted to say was I have a Patreon if you guys would be interested in looking at that. I think I usually have the link in the description below. I greatly appreciate it just to take a look and see if you're interested in it. I also have a public Discord for any one of you guys if you want to join. I'll have that in the description below. But it does come with some Patreon roles, so you won't have access to chats, or you'll have access to chats. You'll have some extra chats you can have if you're a Patreon, and, well, Steel Tier specifically, and access to voice calls if you're Steel Tier as well. But any of the Patreon tiers get their shiny new role that is separated from everybody else. So it's a neat little place, and I really like it. At the time of me recording this, I've only had it open for 5 days, so it's going really well so far, so I'm really excited about it. But I'm sure it's been out for a little longer for you guys. I'm going to say about 3 weeks by the time you guys see this, so yeah. But I'm going to stop talking now because I'll just keep blabbering. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye!